Yukendra Kumar Yadav.
Yukendra Kumar Yadav. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Tell me about your day. How it is going?
Yeah, it is fine. And actually, I'm feeling good today. I was sick. So, yesterday I had headache, fever,
Oh,
and yeah, so but right now I'm fine, feeling well. Okay. So now, ma'am, I'd like to know about you a little bit.
okay. So as you can see, my name is Hema. I was born and raised in India, Delhi. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand, but after getting married, I came to Australia. Therefore, I've been living in Australia for the last 16 years. My qualifications include a post-graduation degree in Hindi oral, which I had done in India, Delhi. I am also holding a bachelor degree in education, which I had done in Australia. Therefore, I've been working as a teacher in Australia for the last 10 years. I am also holding some couple of other certificates and diploma, educational diploma. Besides, I have a channel on YouTube which is called The Art of Speaking English, and that is all about me.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to know about you.
Yeah, actually, I am from Uttar Pradesh. I am Yukendra Kumar Yadav. I am from Uttar Pradesh, Bhadoni district, and I did BCA in 2021. My hobbies are reading books, talking with strangers, and exploring new things. And I live in a village. That is my introduction.
Okay, where are you from? Can you please say it again?
I am from Uttar Pradesh, India, Uttar Pradesh, Bhadoni district.
Okay, that's good. And what you are doing? Sorry, I missed out all those informations. What are you doing
Sorry.
at this? What are you doing at this moment?
At this moment, actually, I'm preparing for MCA.
Okay, that's great. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's start
Yeah.
our conversation. So tell me about your day, how it is going, anything new, what are you learning? You exploring something because I can see you are outside. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
actually, it is, I'm in my garden.
mm-hmm.
Actually, at home I can't have conversations. There are people, making noise.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm in my garden and, you know,
great.
just for, take conversation. So that's why I'm here.
It is good because when we have conversation, it's good to
Yeah.
go somewhere where we can just talk quietly and nobody disturb us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a
So
great thing.
let me ask you some question.
Yes.
So first, I would like to know your daily routine.
My daily routine. My daily routine is simple because I work 5 days. My weekdays are different and my weekends are different because during the weekend I just become little bit lenient. I just spend my day the way I want to spend because 5 days weekdays I work so hard. I have to get up early in the morning, 5 o'clock. Then I do little bit kind of worship, chanting, and meditation, you can say. And I get ready for my school and prepare my children, my husband, everything I have to manage. And when I go to work over there, I have to work so hard with the children and colleagues, parents, and I have to follow all the philosophy, policies. And when I come back around 5 5 p.m., then I eat something because by the time I feel so hungry, whatever I see I eat. I don't worry about the junk food or whatever it is. I just eat. So I'm not looking after my health these days because of a very tight
Yeah.
schedule. And yes, after eating, I try to talk if I have time. I feel refreshed. Okay, I have to have a chat with someone. So I try to have a conversation. Then I take bath again because we there with the childrens and germs. I would like to be clean before entering my kitchen. So after that, I cook and clean kitchen and then edit some videos. So yes, it is hard, but during the weekends I like to go to the temple whenever I get time. I like to mingle with the friends, my community members, and we do some kind of meditation, chit chatting about what is happening around, refresh our mind. We cook together, eat together, and there is no sleep time. There is no wake up time. There is no cooking time. There is no eating time. So
Actually, your voice is very young. You know, when you connect me, at the first, so I thought it would be a child. Around 10 years or 5 years, 6 years.
Uh, this is the
Yeah.
tragedy of my life.
Right, right. It should be. It should be. Actually,
When
what
I
is
was in
the
the school, when I was in the college, people they got surprised. Is she in the college? I said, yeah, I'm a college student, and they couldn't believe actually because of my voice and look. So yeah, that was my tragedy.
right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to, ask something. So I want to ask something. How should I learn, especially speaking English?
Speaking English, how to learn it? I think
Yeah,
you are doing well because you are engaging yourself in conversation, as you just mentioned in your introduction that you like to have a conversation with a stranger. Because when we have a conversation with stranger, our mind is very curious. Our mind likes to know about other people, and that way we listen attentively to other people. And when we listen attentively to other people, that way we consume lots of English content because we are talking in English. So conversation is a very good technique if you really want to improve your English, because this is a live conversation. Yes, no editing, nothing. Yes, whatever in our mind we try to just speak out. And also if you listen to English content, whatever you like to do. If you like to watch English movies or Hindi movie, you can watch Hindi or Hindi movie with English subtitles. You need to make sure you keep eye on the subtitle, read it out as well, because when you see the acting and when you read the subtitle, that way you can relate. Okay, this is the expressions happening and this is the meaning of this word actually. So you will understand the word better way. And also you will develop your listening skills, because sometimes, especially when I came here in Australia, yeah, when I came here I was thinking my English is good, I will be able to communicate with the foreigners. When I came here I got to know I'm not really good, I need to really improve my English because my listening skill was very poor. It was okay according to Indians accent, but it wasn't good because of the foreigner accent, because their accent is different, they use their slangs, phrases. So it was very hard for me to understand them. So if we are not able to understand, we won't be able to give answer better and we won't be able to collect the information. So we have to make sure we listen to them attentively. Whatever we are listening, we need to listen attentively. Sometimes we feel okay, I'm listening, I'm engaging some task, I'm doing that, but we don't listen attentively. That way we are not learning, and this is the biggest reason we are not developing. So listening is very important, very vital part of the English if you really want to extend your English skills. And speaking, because sometimes people say we are learning English, we know the grammar, we know the vocabulary, but the time comes to speak in English, I get stuck. I don't know how to speak because of lack of practice. Because if we don't practice, that way we won't keep our mind ready to think in English and our mouth to speak in English. So this is the biggest things we need to make sure whatever knowledge we have, we need to practice until we feel like okay, I know all these grammar's rules and now I am able to implement it.
yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
And
second question. So how, much grammar is necessary for spoken English?
grammar
Necessary?
necessity. Grammar is essential part of the English, because if you don't know the
How much?
grammar,
How much? How much
um,
grammar?
it depend in the conversational language. Okay, you need not to have really very extent knowledge of the grammar. You can still work out, because when we have our language, mother tongue language, we don't use proper grammar rules over there as well. Yes, sometimes,
Yeah, right.
for example, if you are in the office, if you want to tell your colleague something, you say, मेरे पीछे से कोई आया था क्या? किसी का फोन आया था मेरे पीछे से? Is that this is not correct language? Yeah, but still we use
Yeah,
that. Similar, because I'm in Australia, we use this kind of language. Yeah, we use it as a language. We don't use it as okay. We are we have to use proper grammar, we have to use proper words and sentences if we want to express our ideas. So we don't do that, but we when we engage in formal conversation or meetings and writing, that way we pay attention to the grammar rules, we try to implement those rules. But while you're speaking English, you need to make sure that your expressions there, your body gestures there, and also you using proper words, your pronunciation is very clear, you are able to understand other people, and your message is well understood by other people. That's all. But as long as you are not making big mistake, big error in English, sometimes if we say she have gone, yeah, this is wrong. So we
Yeah,
need to do this major grammatical error. Okay, we to say she has gone, no, she have gone. Basic rule we need to know. Okay, if you know the basic rule, we don't need to run after. We have to learn grammar in depth. I just want to get proficiency. I really want to. That way, you won't be able to express your ideas well in English because you will focus too much on grammar the time you will speak, and that your expression will go here and there, and you won't be able to concentrate. So these are the things.
yeah, right. So, ma'am, when especially when grammar is okay, and when it comes to vocabulary, remembering vocabulary. So how how to remember words?
So you ask about the vocabulary, how you can learn the vocabulary. Okay, this is very important part. If you don't have enough vocabulary to express your ideas well, you won't be able to speak English. So you need to make sure you learn vocabulary, but don't just run after 5 words in a day. I have to learn. Don't go like that. You need to pick couple of the words which you think you can use in your daily life. Okay, and in your conversation, and you have to just make couple of sentences using that word. Okay, and whenever you have conversation, you need to make sure you write down on a piece of paper and just keep it yourself. And when you having a conversation with someone else, you need to make sure you just use those words. The more you will use, the more you will remember. And whenever you have time, like you're going to the doctor, if you learn some kind of words, or the appointment, I have an appointment with a doctor. Okay, I need to take an appointment, make some sentences. So
Yeah, right.
but even when you are sitting and you are studying, you can go here and there and just revise in your mind.
Yeah,
Okay. And that way you can learn it. And because you don't really have time, and you said you are sick, you are going back now. So I think the time is now, we have to say bye to each other. Some other time
right.
we will catch up and get
Yeah.
well soon. Nice
Thank
talking with
you.
you.
Thank you.
It was
Nice
really
to
nice.
meet you, and yeah, take care. You too.
Thank you. Bye bye. Get well soon.